Guy. It's Slater.
Good morning, class. Welcome to iRock You. I am Professor Slater. Thank you so much for joining me in room 1979 this week inside the world of rock for the essay, albums that you're going to need to be aware of that came out this week. Well, a couple of them, namely Aerosmith had their Pump album come out in 1989 this week. Guns N' Roses' Use Your Illusion 1 and 2 came out during a midnight sale all across the country this year back in 1991. Also, Metallica put out their Death Magnetic album in 2008. And Ozzy Osbourne had his No More Tears album come out this week as well. This Ozzy album has a song on it called Hellraiser, which Motorhead also has a version of. Motorhead put out their version of the song Hellraiser on the Hellraiser 3 Hell on Earth soundtrack. And the video that has Lemmy in it actually shows Lemmy playing poker with Pinhead, the guys from the Hellraiser movies. The reason I keep talking about this is because I prefer the Lemmy version of Hellraiser over the Ozzy version of Hellraiser. Just, you might want to jot that down there, friends. After the albums, we're going to be talking about, once again, the MTV Music Awards. You might recall we discussed that last week, MTV Music Awards. This week, some things happened that was quite interesting. During a 2007 performance by Alicia Keys at the MTV Music Awards, Tommy Lee and Kid Rock got into a fight, which of course prompted the presenter Jamie Foxx to decry the white-on-white violence. And on top of that, during this week back in 1991 at the MTV Music Awards, during a performance during Nirvana's set, they played Lithium. Bassist Kurt Novoselic, or Novoselic, it depends which side of the tracks you're from, ended the set by throwing his bass way up into the air, and it came down and cracked him on the skull and busted his head open. That's rock and roll. We'll follow up the world of MTV Music Video Awards with births inside the world of rock. Neil Peart from Rush turned 67 years young this week, and folks dying this week. Kind of a rocker of sort, but respect. 2003, Johnny Cash passed away this week at the age of 71. Extra credit if you can tell me what songs Johnny Cash, what rock songs he was also known for covering. 9 Inch Nails' Hurt.
Yeah, that one.
Rusty Cage by Soundgarden. And bonus, he also covered Kenny Rogers' The Gambler, which you might want to look up as well. Other than that, we can say, Mr. Tyler, you will be responsible for Snack next week. And thank you for joining us here at iRock You.
It's Slater.